Hello guys, I hope you guys having a fantastic weekend. It's Tag here. I'm a Victor main, I'm a Victor enjoyer, but today I'm trying to do something different, which is I'm going through a character that a lot of people feel like it's weak, a lot of people not having a good time playing the character, which is here, Warden. Warden is actually very easy to play. For some people it's boring, but if you are used to play carries anyways, I think Warden is very decent. I think Warden is better than a lot of carries at the moment. It's better than Seven, in my opinion, better than Victor in some cases, and of course not better than Wraith. I think Wraith is the best carry, but I will tell you today like how to play Warden effectively, and I will go through a build that it's inspired by HipsterLion, and I will also link his build in the description. When it comes to Warden, right? Warden have some basic abilities. First of all, you have Alchemical Flask. So the Alchemical Flask basically deals spirit damage, and also it lowers the speed, and also it reduces the weapon damage of the enemy. Then you have the shield. The shield here is like you are popping a grit, and the shield scales with you throughout the game based on the character level. Then you have the cage, which is one of the main tools here, which is basically you are imprisoning people, which is basically you put it in a character and then they get immobilized, right? And also when you max your cage, you also silence them, which is we're gonna talk about the combo later, right? The bread and butter combo that you need to do is basically you need to hit your flask and then you hit your cage. Why you need to hit the flask first? Because it takes one stamina bar from the enemy, and it also slows the enemy and it makes them do less damage to you. So basically, in order to cage them easily, you have to hit your flask first. So you don't need to buy greater expansion. So for example, you don't need to buy expansion and waste a slot for that, okay? As long as you hit your flask, you hit your cage, okay? Early game, there is still people like even if you hit your flask and you cage them, they are still gonna be able to escape in some scenarios, right? That's why in the build we are using slowing hex, which is basically I'm gonna cover the build later. But now let's talk about the ability. So the bread and butter, flask, then cage, and then if you need to survive, you press your shield, and then you will have like easier time basically killing the enemy, right? So in this build, in the build that I'm gonna cover right here, we're gonna utilize the cage and we're gonna utilize the ult. So how can we build the skill, right? So basically in lane you're gonna rush 1 point to the flask, because every time you want to hit the flask you want to take one stamina bar from the enemy in order to cage them properly. Then the second thing is you want to rush 2 points to your ult, okay? You want to rush 2 points to your ult so you can increase the radius, and also you can get more DPS, and also you get 30 seconds less cooldown, right? Then after that you're gonna max your cage, okay? So you need 2 points to the ult. So the ult that you're gonna get in lane when you unlock it at first, you're gonna use it and it will get you a lot of kills. You will see in the gameplay like later in the video, right? Of course I'm bringing gameplay to here, right? Not just like talking. And then you max your cage. Why we need to max the cage is very simple. Basically with level 1 you deal more weapon damage, with level 2 you increase the duration of the immobilization, and on level 3 minus 14 seconds cooldown, and also you silence the enemy. So imagine that later on when you get slowing hex, you put slowing hex, and after that you put your cage. So basically you are slowing the enemy, disabling the movement, and also you silence them completely. They cannot use abilities on you. If you hit your flask, they do less weapon damage. So basically it's a lot of debuffs altogether, right? So basically your bread and butter combo later on becomes like flask, slowing hex, and then cage. The enemy will not be able to play the game. If you don't have your flask, let's say the flask is on cooldown, what you can do, slowing hex to cage is actually very it's enough. You don't need more than that. So basically either the flask or the slowing hex needs to be off cooldown. You don't cage people just by using the cage, right? Using the cage on its own, it's not enough, right? So either alchemical flask cage or either slowing hex cage, okay? I hope that's clear. So when you use your ult, like whenever, like let's say you are half HP and you feel like you are dying, you can use your ult because the ult has a lot of lifesteal and you can actually kill people and out heal them, right? Now let's go to the build. So the build is very simple, okay? You have a core box that you need to finish. It doesn't matter early game, mid game, you need to finish this box. And as you can see, you are hard to kill after you finish this box. Basically in lane, what you will get in lane, you will get intensifying, you will get quicksilver on the alchemical flask for the reload, and you will get escalating resilience. These three items on itself is 6.4, and also you get enduring speed. So here this is basically the laning phase items, okay? The laning phase items, you get speed because you know, like Warden is a bit fat, is a bit slow. You get intensifying magazine, you get more ammo, you get more weapon damage, and escalating resilience is one of the OP items that it's underutilized on gun heroes or heroes that uses the gun. It gives you ammo, it gives you bonus health, and also it gives you weapon damage. Plus every bullet you hit, you're gonna stack bullet resist that goes up to 30%. So basically a lot of survivability, a lot of weapon damage, health, and ammo. So it's all together, and this is just in the laning stage, right? So if you are leaning against gun heroes, you're gonna have a blast, okay? It's very hard for them to kill you. And also you have lane counters. If you feel like you are losing too much HP, you go extra region. If you go against Vindicta, for example, or something like that, Rusted Barrel can be a very good item. If you go against McGinnis, Graves, or Rim, Monster Round is a very good item. Or if you go to heavy gun lane, let's say Haze and Wraith together, so you go Monster Round so they don't overwhelm you with waves, okay? After that, you continue the box, right? Extra spirit, you have bullet resist shredder, you have shred item that gives you weapon damage and gives you bullet resist. For every time you do spirit damage, the bullet resist of the enemy gets down by 10%. And then you have slowing hex, which is one of the most important pieces in the build. And then later on you get your spirit resilience. And in this stage you have like 9% bullet armor and you have 30% spirit armor. The 9% bullet armor, of course, as long as you are hitting your bullets, it goes up to 25%. You continue hitting your bullets, it goes up to 36%. 36%, I think it's the max. So as long as you are hitting your bullets, you will get your bullet resist up to 36% max. If you finish this box, you will be able to push like 1v1, you are hard to kill 1v1, okay? So basically, you follow the rest of the build, you go Merc Mag, and you go Spiritual Overflow. At this point, you are actually Thanos, you don't even need extra slots, you don't need to force yourself to push walkers, you are already strong here. And the best is Divine Kevlar. Why we need Divine Kevlar? Because once you ult, this is where you fall. You have an extra 1000 shield here, okay? And the damage is crazy, the range is crazy. You will be able to catch people. And also, this is not only this. Like once you hit your ult, go slowing hex, go cage, go flask. You can also get more shield with pressing your shield, right? And after you max your shield, you will get actually extra shield. So it's very, very hard to kill, right? Then the other thing is lightning scroll. By the way, if you are slot locked, let's say that you don't have any walkers, consider upgrading to boundless if you have the money, or consider upgrade to improved spirit. After you get these two items, you have one item left, which is the best thing you can go. If you want to go aggressive, you go silencer. If you want to be more tanky, you can go either vampirist, or you can go siphon, or you can go inhibitor, or you can go colossus. It depends on you. So after you get the Divine Kevlar and lightning scroll, the rest of the items, it's your choice. I have here mid-game situational. If you think you are dying, you can go Rapstone. If you think like your mobility is not that good, counter spell, dispel magic, and metal skin. And also at the bottom here you have extra survivability items if needed, okay? These items again super late. If you super late, for example, you can get siphon instead of, let's say, instead of extra spirit, or you can get frenzy instead of intensifying magazine, right? And then there is super late game counters for the MVPs. Let's say like you have a Haze that is rolling the lobby, you have a Wraith that's rolling the lobby, consider getting Curse. If you have Vindicta, you have Lash, you have Grey Talon, you have Holiday, then consider going with Phantom Strike. If you have like gun characters, again Venator, whatever, consider disarming Hex. So these are like late game counters for the MVPs of the other team, like for the highest net worth player in the enemy team. So the game loop, what is the game loop? So basically you farm at the beginning, after lane you have to prioritize farming, but at the same time you have to be there in every main objective or in every main event. If your team is pushing Walker, make sure that you are pushing with them. If your team playing Rift, make sure that you are there for the Rift fight, and make sure that you have your ulti. Your ulti can actually determine the game for you. And that's it. Now I hope that you guys found this very useful, and I hope this is like very clear. If you like the video so far, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to see me live, consider follow me on Twitch. Now let's go ahead to the gameplay. Have a nice one. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The Hidden King music goes hard, no? You missed, Mr. Viper. You missed. Alright. Good deny, good deny, good deny.
Together, anything is possible.
Nice, good shit. The fucking reload, bro. The fucking reload. Go reset, bro. Go reset.
Thanks.
Warden gives them fucking free speed.
I should take a look at what I can afford.
Okay, that worked very well for us, actually.
Hope you win whatever fight you're
Warden is fucking fat shot at the beginning. Okay, that's a good deny for me. I'm gonna wait for my Apollo. I'm gonna be a good teammate here. That's good, that's good, that's good. I need to get the souls.
Thank you.
Sorry, bro, did I steal your kill? Sorry, man.
Bought that off a Knickerbocker that was about to get his legs broken.
I think that Viper is a throw, by the way. Fuck. I missed my flask.
Going to shop.
She's not there.
Can you hear me?
My Apollo is locked in, no?
Today I stand before
I can dive here if you want.
and make them. In a few seconds, it'll all be over. Such conviction.
Fuck me, bro. I fucked up.
Can someone switch with me? Thanks.
They will grow to fear the fencer's blade.
I see the enemy. I see silver. Need help on yellow. Headed to Broadway.
Greenwich is on. A blue walker is
Mirage might come.
Okay, let me get my bullet resilience here.
strong, buddy.
Thanks.
Greenwich is under attack.
Mina on yellow.
You're looking to survive. You came to the right place. Give it my all.
I need help, yellow, guys.
You can't. You die. They've taken our yellow guardian.
Well, I cannot go in here. It's a 1v2 situation. At least I secure my center here.
I see the enemy.
Oh my god.
A blue walker is under attack. This is
Well, we are not here, I think. We are not here.
I see the enemy.
Take the Guardian on blue, please.
They will grow to fear
so they
the
stop pushing like that.
fencer's blade.
And away we go.
Need help on blue.
Fuck, I missed my wall
Taking a
jump.
break from your unhealthy obsession to help
Thanks.
the city of New York. I can't help but notice you haven't dropped me off yet. You need to hurry. Capital.
Rift on green. We need people on Rift, guys. Rift on green. Oh my days, bro.
Let's take out red. I see Viper.
Time for glory.
I don't know what are we doing, guys. Like, I'm calling Rift on green, like, for the last fucking minute, man.
My destiny.
Thanks. I didn't choose this fight, but I will finish it.
I need range. I need range on this shit. We can go on this rim if we can catch him.
Greenwich is under attack.
The mighty will crumble. Push forward.
I'll take on all of you. Such conviction. My work isn't finished yet.
Worth it. Killed 3 people. Got my walker. Now, next, we get Spirit Resilience. What do we need? What do we need? Do I need the spell? I might need the spell later. I think I need Return Fire.
I'm making friends.
MVK07, thank you for the follow, bro. Buy anti-heal. I might buy Toxic. I might buy Toxic later, no? I don't have Fire Rate for Toxic. Alright.
We work well together.
Alright, that works. Can we fight Rift this time, or are we gonna give it?
We can stay and we get the water.
Let's go to York.
Fear no one. Our coordination was impeccable.
Thank you for your assistance, Geist.
They get 35% on Rift. What do you mean by that? Their server left with alt. What the fuck? Their server is not good.
Someone's gonna be bleeding on the concrete.
I think. Okay, you know what? Not now. I don't think I'm having any issues with anti-heal for now. You know what? I need to go maybe farm here. Wait for me, wait for me. Easy.
You will stand and face me.
Easy.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
The big boss had to come to save the day here. So the thing is, you see, like, I'm doing enough damage and I'm killing multiple people. So I'm not sure if I want to invest in anti-heal.
With Calvin's help,
I'm doing enough.
will not.
I see Viper.
Our waves are bad, our waves are bad.
I see Viper. Pull back!
Go back.
We can rush mid if you guys want.
Dancer's blade.
Go mid, go mid, go mid.
I will lead by example. The rejuvenator is descending. A blue walker is under attack.
Nice work.
The fucking rift in green.
Give it my all.
He's about to get messy.
Warden fights as a man possessed.
Thank you.
All right. Help, 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 help. Guys, we have rejuves. Why are we in jungle? We have rejuves, they have 2 dead. Why we are not pushing?
Let's take out Grill.
Bro, defend the fucking early. Really guys, what the fuck?
Fucking Mirage, bro.
Pull back. Careful, Warden.
The righteous do not fall. Kelvin continues to be a powerful ally.
Do I have to do everything? Do I have to do everything? Leave, 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 leave if you can. Leave. Okay, I think they wanna fight.
Never kill me. It's time to change the world.
Finish, finish, finish.
Stop me.
What the fuck am I watching, bro? What the fuck am I watching, man?
Submit to your better.
Finish the game. Thank you guys, thank you, GG's.
Good game. Good game.
Sure, brother, sure. This guy just stole MVP. So I have more kills, less deaths, more souls, more objective damage. So what does he have? More assists and more player damage? I don't get it. I don't understand.